no ebedin komo anopai wa ha wabedru kama na yabesase honorable Dorcas Affo-Toffey Martin.
Yeah, miniaba.
But you saying
yes, Daroma, medase. I hope say monso mo hoye.
Nyame Adom yenso ye ho ye wo ha. Martin Beam.
Yeah.
Okay. Na me to nkantia.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Don't worry. But what the men shout it line you okay. Constituency to sing.
Nyame Adom yeah pa.
And I want so to sing.
Maybe as you can see this morning, brace me corner there. I'm not doing so well, but nyame de ache in the BBI okay.
But yeah, best share and commodity no by more of constituency. It's answer when I replace your man for no. And dear why but obi bisa say obi a won foul na said the idea so kon working. Adena won rest na won healing wie na mediator aden.
You made us a minion answer never to us no. My men foul video so no mean chair with tea funina any Jomoro for omutie 106.3 FM Adom. Michio Munyan say make come krum kasa kakra if that's okay. Nangu me biza Jomoro ma ahin but I'm mobile one gana ke biala mo Adom FM 106.3 wala biza biala he but ave dia ma be ma me be biala Jomoro nyala zo alobaga ala mo njama wela mdami ye nangu blete menela mga kam ba mene beli ejoli echi na nya no gbara mom lam ye wo Jomoro la ma hehre no ma hrebe ne mo jimnyezu nya ne mo ojimnyezu senyamle ya Adom na 2024 they come December 7th ya wenia nya no mo ye ba doaze ya yela ye mo ye enanwuru mega Adom FM kemen be ba ha motim biza biala no nga FM no mi chia obia echia wetie fo so na mabom aba so eni mo dwumaden a mo ye edi aboa Ghana mind me da se betumi ato aso
Mate maybe say bia said Dorcas say unsheda nye onye fitisa why mediator adena won rest na won healing we answer
me da say say for me I tell people say it's a calling say ya me di adwuma to so and I say e de hye wonsa wo hom fa okra bebo hom modern say obeye ne wo say wo ye say enche August 29th me call me constituency eco launch me campaign ye banu na ye nya ka akunhia na nyame eye Adom eyi me fimu enti me my some ho yare kakra still I'm not fully fit but I was able to be like 1 month pena about to edruso enti I was say michi media stations TV stations na me border road na me krofo ho adwuma pa ma ye krofo bebre enim Jomoro ebinum ehwe social media ehu nwuma pa me ye but na was say me and so me to me embark on this media tour na me de adwuma pa dia fo afe no nwuma pa why oye no oba beto aso no me so media maye wo Jomoro no betumi ato aso nti na wo say me ho kra mfamia e wo say me bomodi na me embark on this media tour na me to me magana fo ehu nwuma pa me ye se de be ya on be hu say Jomoro niema ekoso nti na no pay wo de hu mi wa ha no
na akwanhie sie wo de ye ma wa firimu enipa hine ne wakanim.
I think myself, my son, my police officer, and my driver. So we're 4. Then I'm 4. But me na na constituency. Nti ba na ma bre. To be say me federal na mada. It be me who and say accident nti na me ni seat belt me nti to me. Nti me na me proper car name. But then I'm 4.
Nti me san ka no moy.
Obia nyina enya eco emergency for first aid near there but omo de nyame adaroma if you know near there omo you okay and to be driver no e wa ha me police officer no so you okay my son is sitting right here with me and I'm so mo to be an hoye
ye de radia say na da no me nya na tie se wo ya na auto Usulan cruiser pa da na de utina tundranim
Raptor Ford Raptor and no me used to say me call a constituency as I say no it to me rura baby I me constituency one ha a quine ye and I will hinter lines into most of times Ford Raptor no need to be rura those areas into me could be a car me tell you sir Ford Raptor and I thank God say no na me use because no quite say I was using that car say Land Cruiser no cranker and boy nti
ye car would voting because now according to constituency be any idea no now to them no ka will tell you super no or much as say no nya kwanhia no ti bi kura na wo kura woni mu bi na afi wo say now we move now.
Say my opponent for NPP for no regional chairman Oyens many ofi baby a mifino. It's so sad because accident there say wo nya there NC ya to media so 4 years ni as opposed to kura mbuma bem omo de me nam say e de michi ni nyina na me ye adwumaden as opposition MP nyuma amaye o me constituency no is unprecedented. But why will I just 2 months to election measure that castle a friend is say accident menya accident and tossum it doesn't make sense, but it's not cheap politics into omo regional chairman ekojina a whole platform so a year time omo launch omo campaign no ebisa say zemafo ni say Jomoro for mo MP ni wo he o se wanya accident oboa na accident require here no a group of MPP for police ono no ye me opponent no na on any group jubilate say we there na nka we say me free because the plan until people were like someone and motion accident the man because a branch even put there what Joe immigration officer be crab bonus so say then na ma me na accident nkrofo abotubotu eteto bia esu ebompa ye na mumaba muji money na wo ka se anka wo se ofrim se ne be ya mo be ye ye be by election na mo choose obi foforo no obi anim no because omo yi nipa foforo ono na ho de no be wo form enti no police and be firm that was what they planned by say nyame amedwuma no me start ye crime no all my own giving come from himself is say wo hwe nyanka mrowafo mamen amfa internet was almost creative story bi no mo de to Jomoro for asum say any nkrofo asum say oh car no kra na minim na menya accident bia but it's so sad because won frame me kra we me speedy recovery do you have to create a story to let people know say oh car no kra na minim na nya no kra say menya accident something that was a national news. It was all over the place. So actually I was
see no nkrofo twa video na baby amko say no na you so far from baby nipa kra bi hu into Commander Junction they see car we were behind taking and one of the trucks in the cross here into he had 2 options. One was to do a head-on collision via off the road and they call podium. Into we went about 50 meters or something from there. Adriano de stop poyenti and only the bomwa cano say bebresano. Into we have to driver no any or no I confused. Into was the police officer, my son, and omono in their pen or to me omo yeah see form and omo call a friend a quine ano and omutumi jina cars and we were able to get some the friend is saying good Samaritans or omujina. There was a driver or yeah juma for so say I think one of the banks and no jina have in the car a farm and they call Cape Coast. And now from there, you know, me say they be. I want to come to Accra and or they buy my family so more me call UGMC for first treatment in the idea, and then after that we followed from there. And you know, Unkrofo Chucha video, we had videos that and it was on social media. I was surprised and made to me a cook a story like this. Say me accident and me what do I want? I mean why would I want to play with me far and one na me bisa for clarification no. They say bisu say sympathy voting na wo pay and the situation until that say o de ba mo say na wo ka ho and we state a wo mu ya wo de media to for you saying to know current condition any idea sympathy voting tiana.
I don't know. Me cry all these years I've not done this, but I think say the time has come. There's time for everything, and you know we are like a month to election. It is good. I think it's just right. Say nyamiada Roma wasame yare eyi me fi ewoni amane mu na sisi ano I'm not fully fit. You know me to be say I'm not going to do anything. I was say me this media tour. Then from Quine call Abrochira me bano me constituency for constituency omo ahemfo you can say queen mothers and my youth you know almost but everybody wanted to come to see because whilst I was home before even traveling, you know, the amount and the number of people are almost fit Jomoro a bank just to come and see me whilst I was at the hospital, even at home. No, let me cry a bromiso. Let me say, wow, I know I'm loved, but I didn't know say Crawford domisa. Now that day now me feel USB Drew Airport, no Jomoro fwa ombe shia me no na nije na efekeke enti no omu ni minyuma pa ma yesi ne ofu dua pa no ene ye piano enti krofo na omu ayo omu adwen awie enim se ebirum kra frame se maami wa ma Jomoro kra bi mu aba no ye be gina mu ato ama because omu nim se maye adwuma. I never sat say me twa na emre beso a 1 year to election that I'm going to buy vote, give people 100 cedis, give them t-shirt to wear just so that they can vote for me. I've worked, you know, very hard. I've done so much for the constituency, even in opposition. Internocra enough for me not to even do any campaign. So I am not doing this just to seek a friend say sympathy vote. No. But me per se, Ghana Funyina who say my year edumaden, and even in my pain because of Odra me woma me constituency na kano me edumaden ama Jomoro for who say Jomoro Edamakuma. And it is never about sympathy vote. Me embarking on this media tour. Far from that.
Okay. So kase why Juma I have worked. Ediana why?
Say yeah, but I don't know. Say yeah, for a day list in the evidence based. We have documents to back what you know I've done. Be brave, but it's I'm renting. Mebo box schools are 4 schools. School are dying, yes. 4 classroom blocks. Mesibiwo in Passem basic school. My 4-unit classroom. A liberal Catholic school, and also see 3 units. Mekoi this week Meko. And I say, yeah, Monday or Tuesday I'll be in the constituency. Meko Ako Commission, a liberal Catholic school, no. Forest Junction basic school. The entire 8 years MPP for Baso. Yeah, Okoye area how. No, almost to mean 6-unit classroom block. As is here, a drew roofing level. Oko Samenia, and also me see 3-unit classroom block, and also a drew roofing level. 2,000 decks, and a mass supply our entire Jomoro schools in few of the areas I made to me Abuboni, Kebeku school, Benin. Elena Newtown, just few of the schools are distributed over 2,000 decks. Abankra, I'm saying, but me as an opposition MP, as an individual, near me to me, if you when it comes to roads, any bridges are go for frame bridge queen. Roads, my reshaping over 50 kilometers. Our entire constituency, few of the towns are Mayeno, Bonyere. Town roads, baby, I remember one over one of the best forest reserves a tourist area in Krofoko, but your road network is bad. You need telecommunication bia or say bia anyhow in Krofokra and to me patronize it for the country to even benefit in terms of revenue. But as an individual, acquiring over 10 or 15 small towns are omu nyina ni omu ye ni say omu ye farmers nti omu nyina eko omu efo mu na say omu eko omu kodo omu fo na say omu eko fa omu nuane no say omu de ba na omu akoton a because of bad roads no nuane no etumi ka to Kumsika, Edico reshape a quanya, a walk, a friend is a forest reserve, where tourist area and Crofo Bow. Mimi to me, Nuna, a friend is saying Crofo to me, quite a faso, eco patronize forest reserve president, the incumbent president. He's just waiting, no, come December 7th, 2024, no, a Jomoro, near why be dana Ghana for a swan friend is a Omra Meton, a Juma Pasuno. He happened to be then to no crown of court commission, sir, political bridge, you know. Since they say, Yachichi Chrono, sir, and 100 years, I can't to me as an opposition MP, Obi Ahmed Walk Court, Mikacho Muse, Mayor Sir Bridge away at the Amomo, and ne Abbey history, Metumia bridge. For the first time in the history of the area, no car etumia rahwa yet to me esiba na mi hu there was a lady a story I was told ma me no na onyem na ye de na friend is a half a hospital na yes one did na twins you na nsu na yiri e duru ye na Elibo, Amomano Bridge, Maye Bentenabo, Hafasne, Ezazo, all these bridges, serve a lot of communities a bois a man crofon Timaye a lot of it. I feel copy number 4. Mensa Baka, Hafasne, Banglo, Newtown Fanti community. My ye wenum nyina dia des is here microphone to me say omu ye be party be wedding be omunye baby decent omu to me Asia me the TV ni bibia abubom kama ama omu. If market and places of convenience, Messi market ewo ensuani places of convenience, Messi too. 12-seater water closet ewo nuba as is here it's almost community. If a football park, the only AstroTurf Jomoro Elemble a benefited bebre. Jomoro has never benefited, so I lobbied through Ghana Gas. I was here almost see AstroTurf for us and ebe commission ewo a label one of its kind because I mean Jomoro is the heart of the oil and gas AstroTurf bako amaya enche yenso yebe commissioner yenkrofo enya baby convenient ayeden abo omu football edi omu agro se convention bi baso yenuanu muslim for no egu omu chiriana they will have a place that is very decent for their meeting ni many okay money there se me can and adaje bebo e doso if when it comes to apprenticeship programs my me den kora me youth am de omu agu adwumom ma me de omu agu adwumom no omu there will be more than 1,000. Most of them no me na meti omu 3 eka na me de omu re adwumanim na machines me de amomu ne omu kwakosua hairdressing me omu dryers ne omu kwakosua dressmaking. I give them sewing machines so omu ye memma na se omu kosua carpentry jumanim na omu ankasa akosi omu adwuma omu graduate baby I think over 200 people ma ko omu graduation omu sewing machines any dryers assign edisika aka ho omu graduate fefefe se ne be unemployment ebe form interest free small loans for women and ma omu benefiting they are close to 2,000.
Okay, see Dorcas say when the omu abobosu na na assembly o so some fund here assembly e support anano wo no asanempi wo dia waye
Meno as an MP media maya ye common fund here and takrama. It is not about it. Like I said to you earlier, for me this MPship is a calling. Minim say in Crawford me man for the omoira shemi mu no mo to abayi say me represent omo e parliament na me fighting for ye so ye part of the national cake na me fam realm na say e kwan kra niwa as a member of parliament na me wo empeso so na me nim omo bre ehu nia omo efa muntino me metutu anamo aye all these things for them. Before I became an MP, I am not the typical politician. Me it's just by the grace. Me busu ni bia enye ebinu mo hobega say ni papa ni uncle be ni say once a politician. Me I'm the first in my family to be a politician. So I'm not a typical politician. I came into this MPship by what I was an MP. I bought a brand new ambulance.
Now you answer na be MP.
I've always been a businesswoman and a philanthropist. And I had a lot of Nkora. Your friend is a orphans and I'm sure my constituency. Nami wa Bruche. I used to live in US. I lived there for over 20 something years. It me back Ghana no. Now I wanted to give back, do something. It me call omo parent efimuno. I had over 20 and now every month me show omo until say binum cry eco university binum eco your friend is colleges near identity me share sankophone nyina ti me buy na me say me pese me ye bibi boa constituency na me visited the no say awo kan obi a say na ebe ye de nipa no be du say bia omo de na quarter crade omo de na ba kolebo say me so me so me de kakra de aboa me constituency. So I bought a brand new ambulance and I made ma omo eno na a trigger bibia man crofo ka say mami or no onye on near Bamu, and I say on your politician, or to me, I wear my dear, and yes, say ye piano money qua or baby bread, dear my. And I know me walk Jomoro, not Jomoro, it would decrease in Elemble, and I will call Elembla, never be brave, or is a papa, and my boy, and Tino, I want to develop. Yeah, until so project away in baby now, I be able to wow bottom sick and I a client, what I say, will see sitting now, you will to me, bottom sick. It will cost still by saying, oh, I need them to be in her and bought a boy. It's a lot of money. I'm sure if you even have reshaped over 50 kilometers, a cry, a machine in your media, Nina, a big unsukrampo, me, feeling in your so you can just imagine the money that has gone into it. It's a lot of money, but I do it with we the share family, farming. Now, Waka Kucha, Unia, and was a uncotona, choir say, can't to me call. Now, Unia Nina, say, how will you feed your family? And you know, those are the things I make sure me gives me satisfaction. Say me to me, yes, I am an edibois, me crowfwa, and mammy to me that. And I was just doing social media MP. We want to say, what Lucy touch our grandson. I don't know. Right now, we are in 21st century. Our way. NDC UK for Abe t-shirt over 1,000 they are bringing. How did they know? It was through the social media. Mimuma pa me ya me di go social media. And nuntina omu hu ya omu say ma me ya bebwa. See the thing is when it comes to we women, people always the way they look at us, the same thing I may know. Some of the men, some of the MP men, a year more than that. But because they are men, they don't call them names. Nobody will say anything. When I go to church and I take a picture and I'm thanking God on a Sunday, saying I made the mircha, now I say let me put a picture, then they call it a slave queen. I mean, how else would people see a whole parliament? It is only a fraction of the women in the whole parliament because women representation in parliament is so minimum, it's so small. Because in Crawford, Israel say from. But me, I'm not afraid, and I'll showcase what I have. There's nothing wrong with that.
So you to say a social media MP?
I am not, but it is okay if that's what I am. As long as media, Mejuma, nobody has said to me a social media MP. My people are happy with me. They like what I do. Mama Jomoro Akko far. Nobody knew Jomoro before I came. I became an MP, and Jomoro is all over the place. And that is the only way. In my part, me, I was sending me the good social media. Now I'm in Crawford, and I say Omuwa brochure in diaspora. They will see it. Other people will see. Otherwise, say me Jomoro Hona. How will they see it? And then mama, it's not. Your friend is saying, "I'm FM station. You are doing Facebook Live. Why are you doing it? You are doing it so that this message will reach thousands and thousands of people who are not listening on radio, but they'll be able to hear you out. So it's the same way. If I don't put my work, my good work, on social media, how will people see it? So it is not true. Say in Crawford, who said to be an MP, it is not boring. It's a calling, and you can also do it and have fun by doing my constituency. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I want people to know, say, it's okay to have fun whilst you're taking care of your business. So it's fine.
Matei Mamika Osamene Jomoro, Member of Parliament, Dorcas Affo-Toffey, and Adom Komo Anopaying. Na wabo projects ni bi ni ade wo ye. Na mame fa won enko ukromo bonyere sa me frɛ ho wo ye se wo hye mo boso besi obemo ma street fana.
Yes, na show mo se memo mo
street for ho asem no kan de na kire wo
me ka se me sesi me ye parker, the only parker ye wo bonyere, and sure enough me buy no as a child ye wo me wo ho bonyere park no na enye kra me buy no because say ho na me fi into me sie park na mom enne yetumi enya park ye level first no na insuo tokra efaso into the whole place was a mess. I've before and after mess sending in bro all projected and then to me sie park no ama na efe and me ye kra no to me ye and then to me sie park no it leveled me koyema me the graders by mom be grade ye feel ye edua new your friend is turf emane and I say grass emane aye kama you to me bobo was wa yempra first and na nye me before say you beto abano ni aka no, but I have done it. Promise I gave, I have fulfilled it. I never bonye park aye kama omunyina di ho dance say it wasn't like this when I came and never bonye park,
but I don't know who say boss I was saying no one ye so juma because we ye in a state woman so kra no eno no nye de wo ka kire wo
man promise wo say me astrotef na me aban na matumi ya astrotef I said say
but so ye kwan wo nya aban so ye kwan
but it is within me it is not your friend is saying tile okay it is reshaped saying to be nko no my me the street bulb akobe bia ho na mete my boa nkrofo nkora me de omo agu adwumom ewo ho mayo ma support omo yare a me show omo hospital say ekro na me wom ni amaye me ye dey promise astrotef but I say messi amom and I've done it. It is me and I want to me feel to me say mesa aye bia kan me fancy amom. Otherwise everything I promise I've delivered because man can say me astrotef miss them say messi which I have fulfilled.
And ade biem me kwan no se reshape ade biem na wa wokrom what dey call
like I said me reshape a kwan ama omo me de nkora no say meti omu etri sika ede omu egu adwumom tertiary student omu mama omu scholarship no kran so bibia meye omu ko tertiary no matumi aboa bebre me mo bia scholarship mo nkora ebilu mama ya fa nkora two security services mu not only that omu su adwuma
ma o ma yefo be o security service or call police and aso call him
immigration
achievement
any achievement sister are you serious seriously who Ghana ha na nkrofo se na security service omunya if it comes just like that asanko bia ya fa
it's a protocol
whatever it is I've done something and then metumi ama akora nko nam street so enya police immigration call to me feed the family do you know how many times family aba me ncha beda mase ehira me osi mu no before se meba no pe police akonkora nanka yetumi obia baswa otumi ayefa nkora be mienu miensa o police police and security service sanka unemployment anka be conform it's an achievement because media but I have to fight and struggle and find a way. Remember I said my by any power into to even find one person crown last year by catch a MP since a 5 in Crawford fire service immigration police say minipa ba go cry am fano. But how many people now almost MPP are Crawford? So it's an achievement for an opposition MP to be able to help somebody to be to get a security service. It's an achievement. I've done a lot of that for them. And not only that, almost basic school, my boy and my just bonye ni masamika say me for their bro. My network, my young medical supplier, me de buy omu benefit here just niema no edoso wo be because ho na meti yes wo be border mu a o sha say women law if me ma maybe 100 people so my loans omu benefit here niema bebre health me koye health screening omu benefit here me be eye surgery free me na metu aye how many people yesika yese common fan yese we nyina mebubo so no so bia won the constituency ne amaka Ghana anka wouldn't depend on the government and could be a constituency bekweni. So I've done well and I can pardon because my year there as an opposition MP taking into consideration that I was in court for 2.5 years and the things that I've done. Some people even marvel. They ask me, say, how many times have I been in parliament? I'm like, I've only been there. I'm a first timer. And so for what I have done, it's unprecedented. And I'm happy that I've done that. And no MP, you know, in the history of year since 92, I've done very well as a woman. In all that, I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do. And we women, we know how it is.
Constituency be more can't maybe
and
maybe one casa but yanko nimana fe share now you sell boreholes wako bia no intermediate wo ba hon ma ba ho
that's why I needed the list
send between no ne oba no na before we de wa adwuma ne de se de wo ka no wo ye ba se boreholes semyi ebe hu ne se ye boreholes se wo no wako renovate na wako siesie na wako bia no se ye borehole a watu ama wo mo emu ahena siesie
emu ahena encrophobia F40 near my bro because you're not in my constituency. You can't have it in your mind to just be saying that, but I'll answer you.
That is why you are here. Emu ahena ye de wo siesie emu ahen na ye de wo hyase from scratch etunsuo ewie bia no de mo manfo no.
I will say ni nyina nea mesiesie kra me mfa nka ho boreholes a ma commission aye ho adwuma is uncountable. Any mechanized boreholes are maye bebre maye bi schools are na omunya nsuo no in 21st century schools bebre na omunya nsuo. What I have done as an individual our constituency wo hwe nsuo na omunom enrecha me call onua me call Captain Smart no be say am say ntin kora we nom nsuo na omunum ni wo hwe asoba tan a na wo yem kra hyehye as Jomoro any daso me de to me so say no baby a light nkono me bo modern na maye your friend is saying nsuo na yebu no non mechanized one e de ama omo fanti maye wo I think old Ankasa maye wo maye baku wo old Ankasa maye baku wo jewe and a maye baku wo Adom fanti community. I am here to commission that and I make na starting from scratch. I finish it for these various towns.
Look, I say uncountable about 200, 300, 400 number you're saying
maybe about maybe 50 water projects are my year in the entire constituency. I will send you the list.
Okay. Ntiabano in so semno
water is life.
And the more say why you be 50 na so over 50 dear why renovate na was 60 no. And also number you be saying.
Now Messi is the first and last. I'm about your friend is with FM station. I will come fully prepared because me who baby I will questions in kono. Me the ni nyina me for there bro na me so maba so that you yourself will be reading it on air. Na microphone nyina who say I'm not just saying it but I'm backing it with evidence. Into me am me listener then. Normally we send the list. I'm sure say Mudi na FM station na nye TV na mobile project into na yan farmer. I'll come back and I'll endorse and I don't take credit for because nyame na me but ni me ankasa my year from scratch I finish and places schools enya nsuo nom uko there's one area as a school no serve about 5 communities now this kids across so and some more akobu nsuo aba some of them when JHS they are there into omo kokra according to the parents that year comes and a mechanized one they were like nya why any nyame sure because young girls e bi wo kra na ye to omo now say they like some get raped some get this e bi cry say on pay school no because obemu shishime so I put up a mechanized borehole and a serve about 5-6 schools compound area compound my 5 any other areas or so that all those areas in Kora echo one school metumi aye a mechanized borehole amomo wo calling enzura baby na enkora no ekroso enkora nkitinkiti ekroso koso eko sense you kaka kwan wo call almatuopia baby na enkora enum nsu eko fence you no na ehadwe metumi well are connected to the school into omo nkroso ekwan akra bi kra eto nsuo mu anka he almost died omo catch him na say meye nsuo amom just say me peso so won enye akra o akra nye city eye krase e90 ye brepa wo ho na niema wosanka constituency ne yensa aka no Ghana gas ne ade wo ho niema bebre they are not doing as much as they should as an individual no mabom me home modern pa to relieve my people from suffering
said wa wo pate ho na wo cheso abomodi obeka say ne think we the honorable ene o condition ba no health aka o say o relax na o man hu no wadwuma e dia to aba na ma ho and I still now no say even though some more I realize it but also so it is my
not really this media million how many people know Jomoro your friends 106.3 FM is really how many people need to Jomoro I am doing this so that the whole country I want people so now my one maba it is far from the abano nyamiada roma ya tu osunsum aka say be pie huna I have one say omwa frame ya ka me say mami memba Jomoro abano how many people at this crucial time an MP asisi na wo so obi a won mpeso aso na oye adwuma wanye no foundation me lent no mini ho no me executives abom homode omo aye omo ekọ your friend is turn and I say campaign grounds are in Krofua epie no na me kra me say na mini homponi until you have to visit my constituency and interview people to appreciate what I've done in the constituency. I know say yes mo be your friend no constituency watch or something where you take time to go there so I will entreat you say more as Adom FM mo ko ho na see for yourself most of the places I've been, like Onya, like Pamikaze Adom, Omu name what I've done. But you have a rep in Takrade. He takes the coverage anytime I'm doing something in the constituency. He can attest to that. I don't run into your friends in media spaces just so I want people to, no. I'm one person. They reach out to me for interview. I run away from it. Mine is to be on the ground, to be with the people and be in touch with them. And that is what I have done.
So what has changed?
Nothing has changed. I just came and I'm executives and he said they have reached out to media houses for me to be for Semeko constituency. It is part of our plan. Obia we do me piano, more plans. As a member of parliament, I have a plan. And my plan is to do ABCD. It's left to a month for your conscia, Yeshisha mami, Owoni amania, Omo, Eshisha mami, and Yamia Mefimuno. It is just proper say Mabano. Let everybody hear my voice say Yamia don't mihuye into me bamunka. It is a way for people to know, say, I am also okay. And take advantage. Why are you guys there? Are you guys not there for us as a member of not going to benefit my election? It's just for me to let people know. That's all. Because this is not going to add to the number of votes. I mean,
that is what I was heading towards. Say, we are accountable to your constituents and as a Ghana.
Absolutely. Yes. As a member of parliament, why will I not be? Yes, I am.
Mameka was Anointed Engineering Services Limited. Ewo hono Emma Wabribia. Se ebano generator semoa. Wamo esoto wato mo 5 kVA. Ede ko say 3000 kVA. Ya ne bono so eda for de toto de wo won crofo shows mu no mo tonton na ba Anointed a enuma boda from almost 24-hour emergency services. Almost tonton spare parts genuine ones. Essence rental service are reliable. Ban professional advice is wa number 77 Anointed House ye main Odoko Malam highway no so oben Odoko traffic light almost also 18 branches across Ghana and mo bibia ni so Petruji omo ne Bethel school no Johnson ne die ni mo hwe hwehwe cha kwan na free 0243 480 334 and 0243 690 295 Anointed or the generator experts almost also na Jomoro Constituency and na yewo honorable Dorcas Affo-Toffey and na yemra sebedwania owo honum na me bisa se eba na kontabu a member of parliament bia ebu akonta ma ne constituency eno ena na me bisa no a ajetum se eho ene wo de obobo so no eba no helfa okay the oboso education and our roots and the health on romantic
to Mercy Chips compound ewo Cocoa Town fully you can say bibia ewum so like it's outlived in US for years, I was able to do that and normally buy and ye bibia ebeka commission near the ama omo no more to me use and no fewer may the neuro from US buy the neuro local hospitals are a bini homunya near marketing health sector ye laki ukoha manipa apomdi enye easy no ni nyina mediaba mediba echeye ema the entire the aboa edem pobium say niema no dos when it comes to health sisi ano uko elibo has a clinic I want delivery bed we don't simple things was say wo your friend is saying health centers we don't have ni nyina medibiaba ashe any that time na COVID by me che niema bebre gloves ne nose masks ne niema bebre Adom health centers ni nyina tikobo 1 on the 30th of November me koye adoye esa accident na minya no my Thanksgiving service on the 30th you bear donation of these things are mashup media kwa esisi wa enche medebe kwa koche hospital because delivery bed back kukra eni ho enti all these things I am doing or I have done for the health centers and in the money also on the 1st or the 30th of now wa baba can say ma me no ampa born home modern our constituency and to be the Sunday or thanking God is to donate those items me dey kwa Then on the 1st, you're back for baby. So the health center, I've done a lot of things for the health centers. I didn't be beside me.
But
like I said, I have done the breast cancer screening. The entire bill have a sneak.
Last October.
Yes. Is when I did that. We took care of a lot of people. I sponsored it. I collaborated with Hafasni Government Hospital. Apart from that, I've done eye screening. And no they benefited from the surgery alone. I ne uko ukrobia soa mamefo nkokrafo youth. And I say me mane maiwa omuba mencheka say na many hu ade. I benefited from the surgery now odin krofo bae. Ni na it cost me a lot of money. I took care of that single-handedly. Me and I'm a sponsor, yes, surgery ni na boy in Crawford from doctors from Constituency Hospital and yes, I in my health screening and also a be name say or a diabetic. A be name so you say through that health screening, a lot of people would have led to some serious sickness, along the road. But when my boy me constituency, so health sector I've done a lot. If you Crawford individually. Omo koye surgeries metuama omo. That mean to me because obi yare there was a young baby me saving a life I paid over 20,000 cedis just for the person to have life because me sure say me bank I made them. I have letters. I have your friend is saying appreciation letters are almost they bring me because I have saved a lot of lives in the constituency.
But better so ahead of the general election, were less than 40 days. I de call na wo constituency expectation
in
so by
me conscious way muno crime body anka wasa me ko na fi me ko akoye de
say can say wo ye campaign say that is what I'm saying
campaign my ewie
into ukodra ukoda na wa twen
me ko e de me mafo e hwehwe me o ma fi me it me ko mo hu me physical say nyame adom accident no si ye na o mo plan obonefo no plan ye no ambaso it is here me hu ye na baby a me do no it is not a year mean to me say bio say na o friend me and I say mo producer friend say maba it me ko like I said me ko sorry because so me ko areas say was say me to ni nyina no mu hu. It's just to thank the people. The accident I would have been in the constituency if I had not worked like I did that, but because my ye adwuma deda no mu nim me adwuma omu nim me adwuma me ye ene ne ka hu nyina nkofo kra frɛ me say ma me memba abano ye beto ama but me na mpese me ko na obonefo no me opponent na omo hihye ya owuo no ma me amaso no me fa me hu nko enkyerɛ omu say me da so tiase so omu say my accident bi anto me na ma plan ti me pese omu hu say maba me nwuye na ba no so me wene na me opponent no policy me can on authority me say me retire no from politics call me and say abna ne aka no abam me be retire no from politics because he's or call 4 years no call parliament me as a first timer I have in parliament I have spoken on countless times. I've done statements, questions abranti by or yes enia just oti eyechi and then many accident or say me accident 4 years one sorry anka Jomoro asem baako me within this 4 years me kokoti we nyina no in some ekoso aye kwan MPC sika omode to horse omobeye no ekosi say Emma ni chere mu say 2024 budget de bebem eno so kra ama eno na me nkrofo especially Libo their way of eating or surviving is through the border aye two mu no me na me kan ho asem I'm sure say mu kra mu interview everybody Google border na media ba I stood not just the constituency inti ni omu hwe enim ni say me ba amomu hu me na emre kakra aka no ye nyina e de ho abom because it's not even just about me, it is about young Papa John Dramani Mahama as well. Omo to amam na o me kai omo e kyerɛkyerɛ omo hawa ballot no ne baby omo e de omo nsa no Tom Prince or Dubetunia de Nina. And my people have done extremely well.
Okay.
My chairman, my constituency executive, the branch executives, and the party members, they've done well in my absence, and I'm so great in Abba. Na me so almost at Twamiso, Nenuma Pa me, my son Abetuaso. Na a hunchre bebre young choir I say it to me a Juma any who unemployment it to me reduce through this 24-hour economy, through this Women Development Bank, which I started over there as well. I'll be there.
But Poesia Sama Wakan, Omo say in 2020 na say internal issues kakra within the party and the man will penetrate ya would we need, according to Omo say my homework they say no good. They are united.
I like that.
It's the threat my home.
No problem. That's all yenshe. Yes, it's in area na ebuncha. It's now no they are united front. Into now no ombe win. Let's see. It may say well, me refi ba akokra me a deputy ranking member for lands and natural resources. And then this is a first timer. Committee. Yeah. Our parliament. I even forgot because me baso. Me knew my parliament. In parliament I am not mute. In the constituency I am active. And this is what a good leader. A leader you have to have these two things. Into ono ko oba back ye to mana. And I said Jomoro ye bese akọ back in what like 100 years or no you didn't call cry no sign a double as deputy friends minister for chieftaincy and religious affairs who call and persuade we have a lot of chieftaincy issue went to that into no say Jomoro for to man say but sit there they say this is his last time or running be on kobi may retire no, and I'm saying it on authority. Na ebano constituency one ma omanpanida da mahama flag bearer the policies national they say Women Development Bank would help and new loans or debe ma omo peso omo ton money marketing kiti bi me as an individual like I said me roll out that program amedema omo a group of 10 me omo 10 into no binji bi san ye na nkrofo groups utua near the another group near the another group near the another group now near papa mahama esan say the running mate obano na ema ye na ehwefie near what mantino omo de sa ombe to me anya bi interest that's so kitwa which I was doing that if ye papa betrim that would benefit a lot of people. It will reduce unemployment. Apprenticeship, national apprenticeship programming, it is something that will benefit my constituency. 24-hour economy. Like I said, in my area, we have 4 approved border towns. Now, as you see, our border and 6 near 2, and I say operate 24 hours. Yeah, in fact, a lot of security personnel in it. It would benefit us. Tertiary students, or more school, or munya jumanya. It be better me about Takrade, it be better me about Accra, or munya bet me, then go 40 or say 24-hour economy. Say first, 500 and net 24 hours about 1,000 people and commutifio no benye adwumaye inte bi ntumi mfi Jomoro enko pe adwumanye so benefit us also in so many ways.
Many will be answer but Commonwealth Games no promising crowdfunding because I am told to say me ujo musika according to the way so ujo musika no kre
na me your friend say producer and I say nipa no evidence oh mate it was something and na koso Commonwealth, it was a program. It was all over. It was being advertised near there. So I knew about it, and people told me about. Now I say, they want to also be part. So I told them. They went to the office. I was a way to help. This was being advertised, and yet baby, I meme kojiji nkrofo sika se me pese matena brochire sebio baby I made that cast me will be linium. I am me kanjwe menum. So I don't need any. It was a way to help people. And omu kroya extra letter say meme your friend is visa traffic into Omucha program. No, it was something that was on TV. I'm sure you saw it. They were advertising it. 5,000 for people to register to travel because Omo kwa akobwa Ghana our program. No, and then my people came to me. I mean, I was aware of it, and they are all.
But at least what advice see almost into one.
I showed them where to go. They went there themselves. It's, what is wrong with the Mati program? Na course nebe bua me nkrofo adwuma ni ho. Nkrofo ho kire omo. Na Mati na omo aba me wona me say ane MPP for na crab bebre eba me ho. Na me say it's a program that is going on. They should go there. I no mo as a trust letters say no anye ye no say ye dia anka ombeka so ma me na ya de anye ye no then me na mama na anye de anye ye. But that is politics. It is fine. Sanka sisi anka menta anka ya chimi atum. If say nyina wo Ghana my jim crofosika and kami constituency me winning propaganda. It's just a few people and yes in Yama. But telling you say you're asking me and I'm telling you say it is not true. It was a program that was going on. People were interested. I knew about it. I told them they should go here and there. They went there. It drew so MPP phone SN. It didn't come on. Obia Angie, those that wanted their money to be returned. I made sure say I went to the Papa Noye program, say return their money. Ni omu crying, I personally paid the money, say because omu buy me na me chiro omu kwan. I even refunded the money, say but say ye di anka mu beka say ma me na ya die. Na me bua money die anko ye mo. I went on air and clarified, and they know it is not even anything that is a problem. It's one or two people being on person the propaganda. Now I'm not afraid, and it doesn't matter. Obia me say ube pebi bi e dia boa onkrofo. Wo de ne say adwuma ni ho onkrofo ho kire omo. Nti wonye opportunity bia you want me anka wa kumi or de me akokota anye or de me afasoro anye or de me afafo anye accident where all cano Andrew baby. I was trying to help my people, and if it was successful, it wouldn't be anka no more say no almost said, and the people that wanted their money me anka me go to kumska and the mom
now kaso man almost say no when you chankrata be o machira kwa kose na say
yes me chankrata me
machira say mom and grant you man
yes
one na na sasha say
tenipa no ancho ni di.
Until you don't say MPP for change.
Oh, please. Now see you politicians and obi say let be kind and I say BBC to me and put it 1-to-1. Now who said then what are we doing as a politician? Where they wrote it to know confidently. They told me, say listen, we are not supposed to do ABC, but we are telling you ABC for your own good. And I know. But I'm not going to sit on there to mention the persons. But they mentioned the names to me.
Mate Arabia na ya na December ko na mede de bia me advocate unsa no abo Affo-Toffey e kasa no o ka so ko parliament a ene se ema no wo so munye opportunity no more na ema no ye dross na no ya affirmative action abaye mra na nyina wo se ye adwuma enti ba bia wo ba ejina irrespective political party nipa no ewo ha same na ye nkoye ni mo Dixon Asante or say and so I respond. I say where did she make them personal money to finance all her projects? I think nyame ensha na apia adwuma no enye de bia na question bi sa na be kwose de open why it no ya na what yesa me da se me fa Alexander Alexander Prince Ezua was say she is good Jomoro Adom pa mama sana ne de na etie. And we so dear oh wow a slide the senior was a Ghana for Georgina Johnson mate why now was Jomoro Quine dear enye now so was MP no ebon homoden and ne dear so dear ban no messages no edosom the Habibu Issa or see we the people of Jomoro will forever vote for Honorable Dorcas and okay on one win soba mate mamena said na beka chat so na beka constituency.
Okay, yo, me that say, and opinion, Mama Makasa, it's good. I like this interview. Until the American me constituency and now constituent. They say me do munye, and so munya me through thick and thin. They've been there for me through the court processes for 2.5 years. They were with me throughout the way. Throughout the whole processes, accidentally by calls, prayers, visitation, national airport, na krabeshe, na fekeke. I've never heard anything like that. Be different country, be ebe visit Ghana, then they will give him that kind of welcoming red carpet like people. It was just for me as an MP. I'm what Ghana had traveling, having an accident. Na me call share ya room kakraje ma home kakra na me buy nisenia me man for a bit airport a bit Jiminja omo through to me so me sure omo boss nyame ya Adom December 7th abane de wo hunhum from ya towi aka say ebepi hunamani ya beto amadwuma papa so na ne aka nyina ya papa John Dramani Mahama so eba adwuma rura ne waye bi pen ya Ghana fo nyina esun frɛ no twen say December 7th policies ahora were rolled out ni nyina abam na ne efsefata say ekɔ Jomoro no akɔ ye kwan a enye nwuma ye ni ne ma bebre ni nyina na ma fight ya ma omu nso yenya bi na Jomoro de nto ma pefra na ye youth na omunya adwuma nye no ema omunya adwuma nye ya ho kire bebrebe no eso atwa ma omunyina na enche omu behumi by next week ye nyina me ba live na ye de odo abodom na 1 month ya kai ya ye na mo humi physical na obonefo no matamfo no omu a omu humi na omu dwane na omu pe baby anyway I won't even mention other names. It's all good. You know, Jomoro for Madam, I say I love you all. Thank you.
Meda say me de wasi na minima audio we no me read comment no. It is up to you whether to respond. So be clarify bibia.
Oh, the minimum say negative. Working canfabra. Yes.
Because ebo na watch to obi akan woni pa no wakan wafa.
Yes.
Or see the lady is indeed tio indeed nature say bia onu nim say etisa. Or see the lady is indeed arrogant but she's never humble. But arrogant in her presentation. Who needs such people to lead them? How would you describe yourself?
Once again, like I said, women, something that a man does, it's completely okay. See, in our part of this world, you know, a man is supposed to be in the kitchen. Oba is not supposed to be vocal. Oba is not supposed to express herself. Oba is not supposed to be, because it's okay. A woman expresses herself. It's an arrogant. It's termed as the person being arrogant. I don't see myself royal family. Of course, I don't come from a poor family as well. But me, any Adom bin edim do pempenswe. When it comes to humility, me will be power. And to him, and I know, say, he is probably about, if you are not my fan and you see me as an arrogant, you're not a cup of tea. But when it comes to humility, I Bryce me will be power. Who call me fear or without humility? But obi mba me fear, me na me serve you mo a cleaning a bibia. How many people MP now bekoni fear ama ono ayeni like some of these things? Join me on a soon the before say bia my bit send your makers and I'm not humble. But I want him to come and visit me. Then Onoabe who says, radio soon I know Kasasa, but in real life, no, she's very sweet and humble. Thank you.
Difference room.
Big time.
Radio soon outside. But Fantana was show.
Oh, hopa.
Oh, ba.
Oh, yeah, me ba.
Back on to swine.
Oh, yeah, me ba. I don't know, say the authority they say who here, but oh, yeah, me ba.
Mate.
Me wo mami ensa nti me ba
e man na me man
be ma ba ko mami no
nti e man no ye second na ye first
first say na we nyame hwamo na monko so embo nsempani de ro monka ne wo se monka no kra no medamase
yes yeah that say Dorcas Affo-Toffey na tene kan Jomoro Constituency member of parliament tenase
frame ye ebutu
eno no chesen
type na mo bi bisa Jomoro for say anazema for say ebutu
me sua me say me sua nkran wo de nzema beka ho
ebutu a kire say oho te say
enti e fra oho te say
I
didn't see the phone hot. I
know the frame.
I didn't know the frame.
So, baby,
so bizarre.
Baby, say we call baby say.
Unim pan am person beka. That's what. Yeah.